Go.
Okay, we're going to show you how to register your car on the Richta Competitor Rally app. You should have already downloaded it. It's on your device. This is the iPhone version. Just click on it, then scroll and find the event you are registering for. In this case, we are registering for the PCA San Diego April Rally. You click on that. First thing you need to do is enter the event password. That is given to you by the Rally Master. If you don't have the event password, you can't go any further than this. So once you have it, in this case, it is the word April. You can continue. Next screen shows you are in the rally, and you can enter your car number. We will be car number 1 today. You can enter a password. This is optional, but if you enter a password, it will keep somebody else from accidentally registering your car number. So in this case, I will register the password. I'm just going to use my first name for that. Continue. Now the important part, enter your class you are going to run in. It's going to vary per event. You should know if it's class A, B, C, class R1, R2, R3, whatever it is, enter your correct class there. Enter your email address. I'm going to enter just one I have sitting here stored. Enter the driver and navigator names. You should enter their full names. This helps the Rally Master when they're in the scoreboard app or in their own app. Go down one. It helps them determine actually who it matches up with the registration for the rally. If you just put first and last names, they may not necessarily know who you are, especially on a large rally. So put in your full names with a backslash. It only takes a minute to do. Let's do it right. And then put in a phone number, and you want to use a phone number where the Rally Master can reach you during the rally. The Rally Master can actually watch your progress during the rally, and there might be some helpful information they may have to get a hold of you for. If there's something a change in the route or whatever, they can get a hold of you. Once you're done with all 4 of those, you can hit done. You can have a choice to change it if you need to. If not, you hit submit info. It'll take you to this screen. This is the main screen you will work on during the day. It'll show the time of day, the rally clock, time of day in the upper left there. GPS accuracy, it shows it's changing, so it actually shows the GPS is working and it's registered. Usually on iPhones, this will get down to about 4 meters and stay there. We're inside right now, so we don't quite have the GPS accuracy. And then what you should do is go to settings, which is in the bottom left here. Click on that, and you want to make sure the sound is working. Make sure you hit sound check.
Richta GPS checkpoint system. And
that is the voice you will hear on the iPhone every time you get to a checkpoint, a time check, something like that on any control on the rally where there's a GPS point. It'll let you know when you go past it. If you don't want the voice, you can do the tone, and that'll make that sound every time. We recommend you use the voice, because then
Richta GPS checkpoint system.
It'll basically tell you when you get to a checkpoint and what your error was, or if it's a restart, whatever, instead of you having to look down at the phone all the time. You can use this clock here to set any other device you have in the car, otherwise don't worry about it. The unregistered device, if you need to reset whatever you have in your phone, you have to unregister it, then re-register it again. When you're done with the event, you want to go back into settings and unregister your device so it won't keep following you and your GPS won't keep running in the background with the app open. So you go to back. Now there you're on the main screen, and basically you're going to leave it on this screen for the whole day. You've got your time allowance buttons over here, and tells you how many time allowances you put in. Your total score will show up here. Every time you pass a checkpoint or a restart location, it'll show here. Shows your GPS accuracy. Like I said, the iPhone's usually set at 4 meters, and you have your rally clock here, and that's it.
Go.
Okay, we're going to show you how to set up the competitor app, the Richta Rally Competitor app, the Android version in this video. You should have already downloaded the app. You find it on your device. Click on it. Accept the privacy policy. You then scroll through the events and find the one you need to register for. In this case, we're doing the PCA San Diego April Rally. We'll click on that. Enter the event password. This is given to you by the Rally Master. If you don't have the event password, you can't go past this screen. So once you're at the event or you've been emailed the password before the event, you can then register. In this case, it is the word April. So we'll enter that and hit check password. It liked it, so we are now registered into the event. We now enter our information. We will be car number 3, so enter whatever your car number is. Enter a password for yourself. This is not the event password, this is your own password. Keep somebody from accidentally registering as your car number. So in this, I'm just going to put Tom, my first name, on there and press save. Now you have more information to enter. You'll enter an email address. I'm just going to enter something for right now. Enter a phone number. This is a phone number that you will want to give the Rally Master where they can get a hold of you during the event. Very important if you get if there's some broadcast they need to send out to all the rallyists of a change in the route or some emergency, or they see you're off course or something, they can give you a call and make sure everything's okay. Driver navigator names. Please put in your full names as you appear on your registration, or you want them to appear on the results. Putting in just first names sometimes doesn't really help much. It doesn't help the Rally Master if they're trying to figure out who you are, or putting in nicknames. It's much more helpful if you put in your full name. Let me just put these in real quick. And then the class for the event. Every event's going to be different. You need to know what class you're running in: beginner, expert, A, B, C, R1, R2, R3, whatever it is. You will enter that here. We're going to be in class A, and we are going to press add because we've completed our reservation or our registration here. This is the main screen for the event. You will keep it on this screen for most of the time. This Galaxy tablet
V7.
the V7 has an accuracy, a real good accuracy actually. It gets down to about 1.2 meters. Our iPhone we use a lot only gets down to an accuracy of about 4 meters. Just kind of an FYI on that. From this screen it shows you the time of day, which is the official rally clock. This is where you will enter time allowances in these buttons here. You want to go and check the sounds on your device. So you go up to the bars at the top, the 3 buttons at the top, you click on that, and you want to go to sound check.
0. Early 1.1. Late 2.2.
That is the voice you will hear on an Android device throughout the rally. Anytime you get to a time check, a restart, or a checkpoint, that voice will announce what your score is or what the particular action is you're going to take. And that will, as this populates, every time you get to that GPS checkpoint, you will hear that voice. If you don't want to hear the voice, you can toggle the sound to have it do that instead, but it's much more helpful to have the voice announce what's going on. Then you don't have to look down at the device all the time.
0. Early 1.1. Late 2.2.
I think that's all we need to do for this. So if you will keep this on during the whole rally, it'll keep your score will show up, your total score will show up here, your individual leg scores will show up down here. After you're done with the rally, or if you need to unregister your device and re-register it again. If something's wrong, if you need to change all the information, you sign up for the wrong car number, whatever, you need to unregister to the device and go back in and re-register. Or if you're at the end of the rally, you want to unregister it so the GPS and the device doesn't keep running in the background. You go down to unregister, which is in the bottom left. Asks you want to unregister from this event, and you would hit yes, and then you're done. And that's it. That's how you do the Android device for the Richta Competitor app.